Sunshine Goddess 333. Holla at your girl, guys. Yes, baby. Happy Christmas Eve. I love you guys. Thanks for being here, like, subscribing, and sharing. So, energy's energy. If it resonates, readings, ritual, spiritual consultation. No job too small. Lily do it all. So, I need you guys to go to my link tree if you guys would like to join one of my $5.55 money manifestations. Okay, so $5.55 after the new year is going to 1010. So I'll wait for you guys to come in here and I will give you guys some messages. And I have some Christmas music playing, Temptations. That was like my grandma's all-time favorite. I literally been waking up at like 5 or 6 the past couple of days. I'm really nostalgic about missing my grandma. And after we do like family parties, I just miss her even more. So Temptation for our grandmothers that can't be here with us on Christmas. Good morning, Diva D. So I'm going to let some more people come in, gather some messages for you guys. Good morning, Shima. And I hope you guys are having a great holiday season. I have to go out for a few more things for my dinner, because, you know, Christmas dinner. And I just have to grab like another bag and one more gift, because, you know what I'm saying, I'm really playing Santa this year. I really am playing Santa. So one more gift, and I'm just grateful and happy to be able to share these holidays with my family, with people that I love, whether we have the same blood or not. It feels magical, okay? Because like it just, you know, it feels magical regardless of the whole Santa part and everything. It feels magical. The love of Jesus, the love of God's literally around. And I hope everyone has a good holiday. For those that, so listen, I know there's another side to this. For those that are struggling, for those that are not feeling it this year, I love you. I'm sending you healing energy. You know, it may be rough, but I hope that if you can't get it together this Christmas, that next year you start working on healing for them. Because, you know, some people don't have their family, their parents, their children, whatever loss you've suffered from this year, and you're feeling it greatly impacted on, you know, now around the holidays. I pray for your healing. I pray that God comforts you and, you know, just gives you the comfort feeling that you need. Okay. Also, guys, I've been guided to pray more before my readings. I just was really guided the other day, like, you know, to pray more, especially before my readings, that any messages that I give to the collective are from the Most High, okay, from my most highest self, from the divine. Because I feel like, you know, in the past, there's been some trick spirits coming into our readings, especially when it's weird. When it was making the weird noises and stuff, something about that didn't sit right. So, energy's energy. Resonate 22 in the chat, baby. Yes, I missed you guys yesterday, but guys, my phone, y'all love me for Christmas, and y'all help me get a new phone. If like 10 people sent me $5 or $10 each, I could get a new phone, but my phone's done, guys. It's broken. So, I'm using my daughter's phone, and I'm just making my way through, and, you know, I want to make sure my kids had a decent Christmas, and my phone breaks the day before Christmas Eve. So if y'all love me and you want to give me something for Christmas, donate. Send some donation to me. Send me a donation to help your girl get a phone. Yeah. Okay. So if not, then I'm still going to do the messages, but I'm just letting y'all know my phone is done. My phone is broken. So I got a couple of messages. So, this person let go of, this is about you. This is more about you and less this person. So you release control. Okay. Oh my God, my nose is starting to run already. This is going to be a deep message. Let me get a tissue, y'all. My nose is starting, I can feel it. It's like, it's weird. But I'm going to talk to y'all while I go grab tissue. So yeah, you surrendered. You said, you know what, God, like, you know what I've realized too, and I have been a slave to loyalty. What do you mean? No, I have saying I am gung-ho on being loyal to this person. Not anymore. 2024, I need to know how loyal you're going to be to me too. I'm tired of that. Hold on, yeah, I'll be right back, okay? So energy's energy. If it resonates, let me grab a tissue, guys, and then I'm coming right back. All right, so I'm back. So we're not being loyal to... You know, love is comfort. Love is providing. Love is being a protector. Love is... So when you think about some of these situations and these relationships and the connections, Did you really love someone? Did they really prove to you that they loved you? Okay, so somebody had to. I don't mean shit. Oh, I'm just getting a weird song in my head. Okay, so what's that song? I don't want you back. Somebody doesn't want somebody back in their life. Somebody doesn't. Okay, so this is strange. I thought I was supposed to be doing reading on a catalyst. So we're gonna do the reading on a catalyst. But why am I feeling like somebody doesn't want someone back in their life? That's just, maybe that was just like, maybe somebody's tired of. Maybe you just have to pray to God to help you with situations that aren't changing. Okay, so like I was saying about the loyalty thing, I'm like at my top with that. Like if I'm not gonna prove I'm loyal to you, why you don't prove you're loyal to me. They're not reaching out and talking to you because they're not talking to God. I got that download yesterday. I'm like, what? They're not talking to you because they're not communicating with God. Because this is what happens, right? You go into separation with them and then they start praying to God. Oh, I wish my person would come back, or I wish I could do this. I wish I could do that. And then you go back in their life and then they go radio silence. You may call it ghosting. I call it radio silence. Anyone that wants you in their life isn't going to spend countless days of not communicating and not talking to you. Yes, an unhealed person would. Yes. And most of the time, guys, I just feel like as an intuitive tarot reader that we always we always talk about the unhealed person, right? But where I want to be able to maintain these connections when I'm within them. I get it. They're coming back. Okay. That's like classic tarot shit. That's tarot 101. But what about when they're there? What about when you're in the situation? What is required of us in the meantime while we're in the midst of the situation? Okay. We wanted the person back. They're back. We're with them. Yes. So now what? So I feel like, again, a lot of the times is, when it comes to tarot and when doing it like this, like the YouTube type, right? So it's more of like, I'm trying to give you clarity, confirmation on your person returning. But what about my collective, that their person's there, their person's already in their life? How are we helping them maintain? That's just a question I've been wrestling back and forth with the divine. We're helping collective of people that are not with the person they want to be with, and we're letting them know how they feel during separation. But what about when you're together? So I was guided to talk about when you're guided in that relationship. My longest relationship was 10 years long. I was a housewife before I graduated high school. I had a child at 16. So I literally was a housewife before high school. Guys, I've opted out of marriage like 3 times. No. And it wasn't in my spirit. Now it's in my spirit. I always had the desire of being a wife, right? But I'm not going to be a wife to a man that doesn't desire to be a husband. I get that. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to this relationship connection, you were the cat. So listen, you surrendered. Once you surrendered, because you were saying, listen, God, I know there's nothing I can do to control this. And you it's almost like not forgotten about, but it's almost like, well, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen. If it's not, it's not. And knowing that either way, if it happens or doesn't, you're going to totally be okay. Okay. And your catalyst, because you let go and you surrendered and you just, you let go, they were able to surrender. It's your prayers in this person's life. It's your constant talking to God about them. And if they're not returning that energy to you, how unfair. You're not being protected. That's what I'm talking about. Because this energy that I pick up is, they pray while you're in separation. Oh God, bring my person back. Or let's start the initial, oh God, I want you to send me this and this type of woman. Okay? And then you show up. Follow me, hear me out. You show up. It starts off as it's not really a lot of love bombing in there. Okay. The love bombing comes in between separations where they feel like they're going to lose you forever. Well, they feel like that. Okay. So you meet and then you start it. Great. You're like, wow, I can't believe I met a person like this. Not only that, the catch to that is you weren't looking for that with that person. You were just dating, existing, giving a chance, taking a risk. Okay, so Now you're like, I never thought I was going to be like this with this person. Well, you're like this now, okay? So you meet this person, you get into this energy, it's great. Then guess what? Things start going downhill, okay? Because you too you get into this mirroring energy where you may have abandonment issues and you're looking for them to heal that, right? And then they may have trust issues, so now you're trying to prove to them that they can trust you. Trust is always earned and never freely given. But when you fall into these situations, these things where, oh my God, and then you're listening to something like, this is my twin flame, this is my soulmate. Love protects, love provides. Sometimes I think, even as a tarot reader myself and doing these readings and watching these readings, that a lot of these connections are rooted in fear and ego. Love protects, love provides. They never provided for you, so why do you love them? They never protect you, why do you love them? I think it's because the illusion of what you want them to be. Okay, so 2024, my messages are going to be different. I can't, it's giving me, it's making me feel like selling a dream. It's starting to make me feel like this isn't the reality of things. Okay, so I'm shifting. Things in my life are shifting. I'm leveling up. My tarot's leveling up. My mediumship, my intuition. And I told you guys this like a couple weeks, like it's weird to me. It's giving me I'm going to a different energy, especially for the new year. So it's kind of like weighing me down a little bit. The woe is me, words of true love. And like, this is what's really happening for the collective. Okay. So for the couples so you can't desire to be a wife to a man that doesn't desire to be a husband. Thank you, phone, for clarifying. You can't allow people in your life that don't want what you want, because like I told you guys before, and when I learned this the other day, it's like I couldn't even unsee it. I couldn't even because you allow people in your life that are part of your highest timeline, you'll never reach it there. And I was like, Dad, Spirit, I feel like being around certain people in certain situations, it keeps me stagnant. Okay, so if you're with someone that doesn't want to be a husband, forget it. Okay, so I remember what God told you, but also remember that, yes, God can say this is your kingdom spouse, but guess what? They can also not do the work. They can also not want to heal. You can't make them. Okay, so when it comes to relationship connections and people that are together that want to maintain this is what this reading is about today for my because I never really see anyone talk about, oh, I'm in this relationship, or, I always see I'm waiting for one person to return. They contacted me here. Like, it makes me feel like I want good news. I want to say, listen, sunshine, I'm with my kingdom spouse, and it's a testimony, because the love that you share with these persons or these energies that are of God are because it turns into a testimony of love from God. That's what I want to talk about more. That's where I'm at, guys. That's what I want to be for 2024. The goodness of these relationships, of these connections, the proof that God's powerful, or your higher person, the proof that real love is true, the proof that men are still providers, protectors, the proof. I want to show you guys that proof. So I'm asking God to show me a different way, to lead me in whatever I need to lead me to. And I even had got downloads that you're not going to even need tarot cards. Like, dead ass, stop using tarot cards. I'm going to just come on, straight prophetic messages. Yes, I'm with tarot cards. Yeah, I know how I do. Yeah, I've been here long enough. Okay, so I'm just so I don't know, guys. I'm just feeling something. I'm feeling such a change and a shift that I'm trying to 222. I've been seeing that number all morning. All right, Spirit, I'm ready for this message. So it's 10:10 Eastern time. Things are changing. Things are changing around here as well. I love you guys, Sunshine's crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. Okay, so actions prove why words mean nothing. Okay, so for now, when people come in your life, they're going to have to prove to you why they mean what they say. Anyone can say anything. I can tell y'all my dress is blue. How many believe it? How many believe that my dress is blue? If you believe my dress is blue right now, drop a blue heart. If you know that it's blue, action prove why words mean nothing. Okay, so the divine's not allowing these people in your life until they act like it. They want to be in there. Until they act like they want to respect you. Until they act like they want to be loyal. Until they act. And if they can't act like it, then guess what? They get replaced. It's. Are you going to go buy something at Walmart and it doesn't work and you're just going to keep it? Or are you going to go return it and get something else? So yes, God, you may say, oh my God, but what? God did promise you marriage. Okay, but maybe you needed to come into this person's life to see everything that you didn't want. Okay, and they, maybe they're not ready to heal. Maybe they're not ready to give you what you want, need, and desire. But why would you not get that if you, why would you not have that if you can have that? Okay, so listen, also learned about this last night and I was really shocked. The enemy can confuse you on your kingdom spouse. That's why, especially with my messages or any messages, still ask God for a confirmation. Is this from you? Is this what you want? Because I read a bunch of things yesterday that a lady, I was reading something, how she was so confused on her kingdom spouse because she was getting this confirmation, that confirmation, but she said, I never got direct confirmation from God. Okay, direct, like directly from the source. Okay, so actions prove why words mean nothing. What do we got here? Attention, details, focus. A man or woman that loves you is going to be attentive to you. They're going to focus on you. They're going to know little bit of details about your life that are important. Okay, you can't love someone that does not provide for you and protect for you. And then I was going back and forth with my spirit guide. I said, well, what about, and then I got this, but it's not uncommon to recognize them in spirit. Okay, so these are spiritual unions. Okay, so Spirit, clarify another one of these energies for me. I'm just like, I don't know what the heck came over me today. Okay, so happy place I could spend forever with you, family, joy. This is a man or woman you want in your life that's attentive to you, that focuses on you, that doesn't just want doesn't just want a wife, they want a husband. That doesn't just want kids, they want to be a father. That doesn't just want a family, they want a happy family. That doesn't just want a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a sneaky league. They want someone they could be with forever. This is the energy I want. This is the energy I want for my collective. I don't want energies in my collective that play games, manipulate, gaslight, ghost. I don't want that for my collective. And I've been really talking to God about that, especially for my collective. I want better for each and every one of you. So I asked God, I said, listen, when it comes to my collective, if they have people in their life that aren't going to serve them, if they have people in their life that don't wish them well, if they have people in their life that are using their love, that want their love, want to fill them up, but want my collective to fill them up, but don't want to refill them up, Lord, please remove them. I meant it. Remove them from, listen, Lord, bless my collective with a whole new collective if that's your will, if that's what we got to do. Okay, energy to energy, if there resonates a 10-10. I started this reading at 10-10. Somebody with this giving up energy, okay, that got really hard, but I don't think it's the giving up energy, it's the surrendering. Okay, because you don't give up. Somebody surrendered. Somebody said, you know what? This isn't for me anymore. Okay? As soon as you make a final decision, when you decide what you want for your life, it's for you. Okay? Energy's energy. If it resonates, that resonates. Spirit, clarify this attention energy for me, please. Clever, intelligent. I can't hide anything from you. Because with this person, what I pick up is you may be having a bad day and they're going to want to attend to that. Okay, this is picking up like a masculine energy where it may be that time of the month for the feminine energy, and he wants to bring you Tylenols and things that you need, and comfort food, and rub your back. And we want relationships, connections. Dude, give me 1 second. And no, you can't. Okay, we want to see people and places. We want to be people. Wait, hold on, guys, because we want to see, I can't hide anything from you. So 2, it could be someone that's really attentive to you, and you may say, oh no, I'm fine, but they know, they care, they focus, they pay attention, good day, bad day, whatever the case may be. And if you're intuitive as well, this masculine energy, they're not, some masculine energies, even in my life, it's like, oh, you're crazy or whatever the case may be, but they appreciate that because women honor men in the spiritual world, okay? And men are here on earthly to protect and provide us, okay? Energy's energy, if it resonates. That's what it is. I'm loving and caring to my children. Yes, Rosalinda, as you should be. Okay, so miscommunication, theft. Okay, so action prove why words mean nothing. Some of these people may have even actually stole from you. It may not be physical objects, but time, money. I'm talking for the other side. Time. Wasted time is worse than wasted money. Okay, good morning, Des. Wasted time is worse than wasted money. Miscommunication. All I needed was someone who understands. Okay, holding back, I can't right now. So we don't want to be in this space right here. On this side, to the left, all that's getting out. To the right is what we want to follow, the guidance of the right side. Because the left side is somebody that's just wanting to be a placeholder, wanting to be in your life. You're just not going to be in my life because you need to find something else to do. And we're not going to allow people in our life because they just want to be in our life. So I want to clarify, strength at the top of the deck, what are you thinking? So somebody's really wondering when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to a connection, you know, if somebody's not even telling you the direction that they want to go in a relationship connection, you shouldn't be there. You shouldn't be there with them. Okay, so let's clarify what's, Spirit's calling me to use these. Okay, so this person, so, you know, the people that are being let go from my collective, the energies that aren't serving my collective wrong are going to be, the energies that are miscommunicating with my collective, gaslighting, ghosting, okay, committed to misunderstanding you. Okay, committed to misunderstanding you, stealing from you. And I'm talking about stealing time, love, resources, energy. Stealing is a big word. A thief is a thief. If they lie to you, they'll steal from you. Okay, if they run around and cheat on the woman or man that's there for them side by side, morning, noon, and night, up and down, it's only a matter of time before they do that to you. Because look how they're treating someone that's down for them, that they're in a relationship connection with, that they're doing that. Telling your friends that you're a cheater, and I did that. And when people come in that energy around me, I said, no, I'm next. You'll clip me just as fast as you do the person that you're laying next to in bed every night. So, Spirit, when it comes to this, action prove why words mean nothing. They have not proved to you not one time that they're worthy of your love, time, or attention. But we should not so freely, we, meaning I'm learning too, should not freely give our time and attention to people who are committed to taking things from us like love, kindness, energy. You know, you prayed for these people. Have they ever prayed for you? Do you know one time did these people ever open up and said, I said a prayer for you? One time. Ever. But here you are, hands and knees, praying to God, keep them safe, praying to God, help them out, praying to God, help them get some money, and you can even get a return prayer in return. Okay, so it's not anymore of, it's the healed versus the unhealed versus the healed versions, and I would like all the unhealed energy to go that way, because 2024 is a very big spiritual year, and if people aren't going to be for you and supportive in your life that you need them to be, they don't need to be there. Okay, because would you buy something from Walmart that doesn't work and not return it? Because that's what you're doing with your love, time, and energy when it comes to some of these energies that can't even prove to you that they're worth being in your life, that can't even text you back, that can't even call you back, that can't even, what is there to love about an energy like that? And this is what I don't like about tarot, is because sometimes the narrative drives people more. No, if some give the same energy you get, they don't return your calls or call you back, don't call them. They don't make plans to spend time with you, don't make plans to spend time with them. You can't give somebody more of something that they already don't appreciate it, because you then become depleted, my friend. You then miss out on everything that you want and you need in life. While they give everything they want from you, they fill up on you, and they go and they spread it out to everyone else and everyone else around them. Thank you, phone, for clarifying. And then they come back to you to fill up, and then they go bring it to other people, other places. Why? Wouldn't you want someone that you fill up and fills you up too? We're not pushing this false ass narrative. Yes, your person may come back, but it may not be that same person. It may be a new person. Okay? Because if someone doesn't want to heal, you think God's going to send them in your life unhealed? Never. God's not a God of chaos or confusion. If he's telling you leave this person alone, move away from them, then that's what you should be doing. Plenty of times I got called to move away from people, places, and situations. And what happens when I took that time to move away? I started elevating up more than ever. Okay, so Spirit, clarify this Action proved by words mean nothing. I feel like we're dealing with two different energies here. We have the energy of the unhealed and the energy of the healed here. This energy, the healed energy, wants a family. This is the man that desires to be a husband. This is a man that doesn't only want kids but desires to be a father. And this isn't, if you have kids and this man, if you have children and they're not with this man, that's not deterring him. That's not deterring her. I'm letting you guys know that now. I got that drop from Spirit too. But it's going to be 2024 is going to be a year of a lot of blended families because kingdom marriages are coming into fruition. Okay, so Spirit, clarify this theft action. And what I pick up too is this person purposely, this unhealed energy, purposely withhold communication from you, purposely misunderstands you, purposely holds back on you because they're not healed. You may then take that personal. Okay, so listen, they do it on purpose because if they knew better, they would do better. They don't want to heal. There's nothing you can do about people that don't want to heal. Okay, so Spirit, when it comes to this unhealed version of this person who is all fucking talk, they never prove anything. They just, I want to do this and I'm going to do that. They're all talk. Okay, their actions must align with what they're saying. Spirit, when it comes to this energy, what's happiness? Okay, so I'm aware that being happy means I am on the right path. If it calls you to move away from this person, if you're more happy without them, some of them know that you're more happy without them. Some of them watch you from afar because that's as safe as they can be within this relationship connection. Because even with this energy right here, I'm picking up that this energy may feel like you do better without them because they know that they cannot come in and give you their full potential. All right, Spirit, clarify the healed version of this energy and what they want for the collective. Healed version. Forgiveness. Okay, so I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Okay, and purpose in between. So now we know somebody's purpose in your life was to show you that you're more capable of obtaining the love that you want and that you give, and that you need to forgive someone in your past on this side so you can actually get that love that you want. If you cross it, what I'm picking up is somebody wants to be forgiven for the past and they want happiness and they want to come in. Somebody looks at you as like, you're like a purpose for them. Like they know that meeting you, now I'm not saying it may last forever, but somebody knows that they've grew meeting you. Somebody knows that they become a better person from meeting you. Now, if they take the initiative and start becoming a better person, like, they're not communicating with you because they're not talking to God about you anymore. Okay? Once they stop talking to God about you, they want to control it. Once they stop talking to God about this relationship connection, it's like they think that it's like, I got it, and no, I don't need to do, it's like they stop doing the work. Okay? And are you going to stay frustrated by someone that doesn't want to do the work? Are you going to remove yourself and work on yourself and know that if God already promised you a relationship, a connection, it may not be that person because they don't want to heal. Okay, Spirit, clarify this happiness energy when it comes to this unhealed version. I mean, we could see if we can get this healing energy, the unhealed version healed, but I don't know. Okay, so Two of Swords, abundance. So this is giving me in denial as energy. Somebody knows that you being in their life, they're more prosperous, but they're like in denial about that. Spirit, what's the one thing that they're in most denial? I feel like this person they're in denial that it's not hard. 10, 10, 10. We got 3 10. Something's ending. I'm telling you, I told you, I had prayed to God about this. Get them out of here. Get them out. Beat it. Go find something safe and fun to do and not mess with or deal with a collective of men and women who hearts are pure, who hearts are authentic, who are trying to help with the world with love and of God. And this person's miserable. Okay, this is miserable. Flogging dead horse, duty bound, resigned to fate. This is telling me that this person gave up on God. They're like, this is too hard. And I'm sorry that happened. And I'm sorry that, but they gave up. Somebody gave up. They weren't trying to be strong. They didn't want to be strong. They didn't think they could be strong. If God brings you to it, he'll bring you through it. They just didn't want to do the work. They didn't want to. And that's okay. With this 10 of Wands in reverse, but that's just telling me that one day in their life going down the line, first of all, that just tells me that they're going to look for you and other people That just tells me that they've been able to get over other people really fast, but very unable to get over you. Okay? And they won't. You know why? Because when God's involved in it, God's the only one that can take it away and bring it back together. And what I'm feeling like is this person, they're going to always wonder. They're always going to wonder what if, if I made that move. But it's resigned to fate. God said, I'm just going to take it back. I'm just going to take over. And then you have a bunch of the collective that surrendered. So Spirit, let's clarify forgiveness energy in the collective. Tower card, followed by the Eight of Swords, freedom. Somebody does want to talk to you. Somebody does want to check in with you. Somebody does want to know how you feel on a daily basis. Somebody wants to bring you the Midol and the ginger ale when you're at that time month. Somebody wants that. Somebody's afraid. This healed energy right here, they feel like tower moments will always come from me not opening up and speaking my truth to that person. We want that. This masculine energy here is saying, listen, I know that if I'm not attuned to my feminine energy, if I don't pay attention to details, if I don't pay attention to my children, if I don't pay attention, this masculine energy knows that the consequences of their actions. With the forgiveness energy, and nobody's perfect. They know they've done some things. They're not perfect, but they know the consequences. This is the very awakened and attuned divine masculine energy, where he knows, I don't want to leave my feminine energy guessing. I don't want her to wonder. They give green flags in between meeting. They keep the reassurance. Okay, so they know that. Okay, so with this masculine energy and this reassuring energy, it's going to allow you to be in your soft feminine air. You're not going to have to be so masculine and worry. And no, when I'm around a masculine that is very in his masculine energy, I can't even think straight, because when you're in a masculine energy, he's a provider, he's a protector. You can let your guard down. You can let your hair down. You can be soft. He's going to make sure you eat. He's going to make sure that you're communicating. He's going to make sure, if you call me baby, you better treat me like your baby. Okay? And I feel like this masculine energy, they know. They've been through things in life. They're aware. Okay? So the control that they are going to take in this relationship and connection isn't to manipulate them to get what they want. It's to make sure that you're straight. Okay, energy's energy, if it resonates. And Spirit, clarify the purpose of meeting these people. Single. So you can learn how to be single. Exactly, Rosalinda. Teamwork. This is why this energy, unhealed, healed energy in the middle, you single, independent wealth. You provide yourself with security. So whether they're healed or unhealed, you're always going to be straight. You're always going to have everything that you need. You're always going to be rewarded from the divine, because you are pure, you are authentic. Your purpose in this life, you know what you're here to do. And this Knight of Pentacles energy, independent wealth. Regardless if you're with or without a masculine or feminine energy, you still are going to be abundant. So it's like you're not losing anything. You won't lose. You will not lose. Okay, energy's energy, if it resonates, but you have to make a decision. Do you want to go down the path of the unhealed energy, or do you want to go down the path of the healed energy? Oh, thank you, phone, for clarifying. That's up to you. Energy's energy, if it resonates, it resonates. So there was another message that I had for you guys. Okay, so that's it. Something about, I keep getting downloads about money and scammers and all types of stuff. It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Okay, instead of placing your focus on another, now's the time to give it to yourself. Focus on you. Okay, so when it comes to this, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be freedom. You can go to the healed or unhealed version of a masculine. It's up to you, okay? Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives joy. Okay, wait, don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. And last but not least, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. God is the author of transforming things. Like, only God can make something go from good to bad overnight in the span of 2 seconds. Only God can take the credit for that. So energy's energy, If it resonates. Spirit, can I get some messages from the unhealed masculine energy, please? I thought about how life would be if we were together. Okay, so telling you, this person, they're always going to think that for the rest of their life. That's not, they thought they're going to always think about it. I just said that. This person, they're like, they said, God, I can't do this. Okay, so they said, God, I can't do this. And they constantly think about what it'd like to be with you. Okay, energy's energy, if it resonates. Spirit, clarify this healed masculine energy and how he feels about the collective. Let's start over, just us. Okay, so there's a healed masculine that's saying, I want you to forgive me. I know what I did wrong. I want to be released from that, and I want to start over. Energy's energy, if it resonates. And Spirit, clarify the purpose of, what do they have to say about the purpose of this relationship, of this connection? Focus on you, I'll always wait for you. Okay, I love you no matter what, just the way that you are. Okay, so I'm telling you guys, the main goal right now is, if you really want these kingdom relationships, you really want these kingdom spouses to flourish and be what you need them to be, focus on you. That's the best thing that's going to happen out of this. Energy's energy, if it resonates. Like, literally let go and let God. Okay, control issues, let go and let God, literally. Okay, by trying to control the situation, you only slow down your answer prayers. Let the divine take the lead. If you're trying to control and they're trying to control, nobody's going to get anything. All right, Spirit, clarify what the unhealed masculine energy feels. If this is really unhealed versus healed energy, I want to do another one of these too. Higher self, enchanting love. Okay, so a sacred bond is divinely guided and harmonious. No matter how dark or muddy your path may be, trust the guidance of your higher self. I'm telling you, this person knows, with the 10 of Wands in reverse, that's about fate. They know that this is a fated connection. They just gave up. All right, Spirit, clarify. Let's start over. Just us. Telepathy, sending you telepathic messages. Pay attention to the telepathic messages that are being sent and received at this time. Top of the deck, making a move. Okay, so somebody really wants to make a move. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So I just want to see something that the unhealed person's working on, law of attraction. So they're working on my outer world reflection, what's within. It's obvious. It's very obvious that your outer world is a reflection of being unhealed. It's obvious. Okay, I am mindful that my thoughts and words shape my reality. Yeah, because this person walks around unhealed. So they do unhealed things. They're acting out an unhealed energy. Gaslighting, being narcissistic, stealing time and attention, and not giving you anything back in return that not only you deserve, but like you're giving this person things that they should be giving back to you. It's almost like they just like take advantage of your love. Now they know. Now this person's regretting that they realize that they treat you like that because that's how they feel about themselves on the inside. It's really called projection. And they know that. Okay, Spirit, clarify what's this, some energy for this healed masculine energy and what they want, what are they working on? Again, something about forgiveness here. So I feel like before you were able to forgive this masculine energy, they didn't forgive themselves. And this is a denial energy that they were in. By releasing negative emotions or forgiving the past, I'm free to live peaceful, harmonious life. Okay, so you know, you letting go of resentment, them letting go of resentment. Okay, you getting out of this toxic energy, them getting out this toxic energy. Forgiveness is when your heart is open and you can embrace a new, fulfilled future with wonderful blessings. They look at you like, I'll never want to lose this person again. All right, Spirit, clarify making a move for the collective. Spirit, tell me to pull this. Follow your happiness. Okay, so listen, if their desires of your heart aren't to be in a marriage or aren't to be in a relationship, that's okay. That's fine. Because we got the unhealed masculine that wants a relationship. We got the healed masculine that wants a relationship. And we just have the energy in the middle that's like, I'm okay by myself. That I don't mind being single. Whatever you guys do, just make sure you're happy. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and you will be successful as long as you move in an energy where you're making yourself happy. Okay, what we have here is taking out wisdom. You're starting from experience. You're not starting from scratch. Now you know better. Now you know what you want to do. I love you guys, Sunshine Crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, I speak as my higher self. My words uplift, empower, and inspire others, because that's what you're calling to do. So don't allow the people that aren't doing that to come in your life and deter you from where you're supposed to go. Energy's energy. If it resonates, it resonates. So let's get, ooh, my nose is itching like I dream a genie, like I'm getting a lot of downloads. My nose itches crazy. All right, so Spirit, when it comes to this relationship, this connection, can you give me 3 messages from this unhealed masculine energy? 3 messages. The first one, I may be running, but my soul only wants you. We know what you're unhealed as. Okay, run. Keep running. Go. Don't come back this way. Just keep going until you're healed, because nobody has time to, you see what they're saying? I'm running. We know. It's pretty obvious. We know. Okay, but my soul only wants you. The fate. They know that. That right there just tells me everything that I needed to know. They know you were sent by God. They know that. But sometimes it only worked for them when it's convenient. Okay, so I'm running, but my soul only wants you. And you sure you know that too. All right, Spirit. One more. We're taking 3. I wish we could spend more time together, but I'm scared of rushing things. Unhealed. Because if you're healed, you're not going to be afraid. You know that God is going to bring you to it. He's going to bring you through it. See how we can tell the difference from an unhealed. An unhealed energy is running and scared and rushing. Allow divine timing. The unhealed version wants control over everything. They can't even they just want control, and that's not going to work. It won't work. It won't work for me. It's not going to work for you. It's not going to work for anyone else. Unless you're dealing with super duper 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 low steam, super duper 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 insecurities, which I have a very strong collective. I don't think you're going to deal with this. Energy's energy. If it resonates. One more, Spirit. I'm working on my security and stability. Unhealed. That's what you need to do. That's what you need to do, because you're not going to be able to protect or provide for a feminine. You're not going to be able to be a father to those children. Stay over there and take care of yourself. So if you can't take care of yourself, you cannot take care of anyone around you. Okay? So unhealed masculine energies and this energy right here, do your best. Okay? So yes, work on your security and stability. I think that's a great message to say at the end. I'm working on my security and stability. I wish we could spend more time together, but I'm scared. Okay, I'm scared of rushing things. I may be running, but my soul only wants you. You're scared of rushing things? It's been 5 years. It's been 3 years. You're scared of rushing what? If you don't know you want a relationship connection by now, you're wasting someone's time. Again, I always tell you guys, a healed masculine energy knows off the rip if they want to be with you, if they want to marry you. An unhealed version does it. My last relationship, I had a whole wedding planned, everything. The wedding was planned. I was just the miscarriage, and I was like, I don't want to do this. All right, so Spirit, clarify some of the healed versions from the energy of the healed masculine and how they're feeling about these relationships, about how they feel about these connections. I love you, but I'm scared of the depth. Okay, so this messy energy, and I feel like that's a forgiveness energy because someone got hurt deep here. Nobody's perfect. I didn't say this was perfect. I said they're healed. Okay, so whatever happened between you and this masculine energy. Thank you for being here. I love you guys. Whatever happened between you and this masculine energy, whether you were wrong, they were wrong, right your wrongs, me and Mr. Wrong get along so good. Yeah, be like that. Right person, right one, wrong time. Can't say we didn't try. You always been a real one. As long as you know in your heart, and this is how I feel. As long as you know in your heart you kept everything 100%, you kept up your bargain, you were truthful, you were honest, you were authentic, you were pure. As long as you know you were moving in good energy with this person, I just feel like whatever happens. It's not, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change. People are going to be who they are. They're going to either want to be healed and figure it out, or they're going to be unhealed and figure it out. And I feel like this person, what they may want your forgiveness from? They didn't, it's giving a little bit of this unhealed energy, but maybe in the beginning they saw this and they didn't appreciate it. Okay, they saw it and didn't appreciate it. Spirit, clarify it, because all this forgiving is energy. It's maybe they're unable to forgive them. What I feel like too is maybe somebody's unable to forgive themselves for the things they've done to you, which you may be trying your hardest to forgive them. And we all know what that means. I don't know why I just felt like I was going to cry. We all know what that means to try to forgive. So even forgiving even in this energy, we're going to talk about forgiveness. Even forgiving, there's a bunch of forgiveness. You got to forgive people for you first and foremost. Because sometimes you're not going to get an apology. Don't say I'm sorry. If you're sorry, we know you meant to do it. You better say I apologize first and foremost. Don't say I'm sorry. You're not fucking sorry. Anyone that says, and I do this too, anyone that says, oh, you walk into someone sorry, that's just because somewhere inside of you subconsciously you felt like you're responsible for things that you had no responsibility of. So I try to refrain from saying I'm sorry. Sometimes it just comes out because, you know, I try to say excuse me or I apologize if it's like I bumped the car, you know, mess with the kids or something. But we're cutting out I'm sorry because you're not. You're physically calling yourself sorry. You're not. I apologize. This person never got apologies from certain things that happened in their life. Healed people had. But I feel like this is why they were unable to forgive themselves as well. Okay? Forgiveness comes in all shapes, forms, sizes. Someone can't keep saying sorry or I apologize to you for doing, and then turn around and do the same shit they apologize for. Apology accompanied by a changed behavior, accompanied or before an apology is what we want. So if they're apologizing but they're doing the same shit, they're not apologizing. They're sorry. Literally, they're sorry because, again, unhealed version keep doing the same shit over and over. Insanity. You know what insanity is? Is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Okay? So somebody is learning to forgive themselves. Okay? So Spirit, clarify another one of these energies from this healed masculine energy. I am in denial about my feelings for you. Okay, so at some point this person was in denial. And that's what I'm telling you, the depth of it. This is why they want their forgiveness. This masculine energy was once unhealed, right? And he didn't take the time to appreciate this relationship connection for it was. They didn't take the time to get to know you, to appreciate you, to understand on all levels, and they denied it. And now this masculine saying, can you forgive me for denying my feelings that I had for you? This is what they want forgiveness for. One more, Spirit. Energy is energy. If it resonates. And you are my fantasy. Anybody that really wants you is going to have you. They're not going to let days and times and hours and minutes go by. So somebody calls you and says, hey, I have $100,000 check for you. Just going to wait around for it? You're going to just be like, oh, I'll get it next week. And then next week comes, oh, you're not going to do that. You're not going to do that. So don't allow people to treat you that way either. You're human. You're deserving of all the love that someone has to give and offer at their best, at their fullest potential. Okay, we're not going by what they could be. We're going by what they show us. 2024 energy is energy. If it resonates, again, 10. I keep starting all these readings off with the number 10. I know right there that this is like things are changing for my collective, and I love this. Thank you, because my prayers are being answered literally while we're on the YouTube. You're going to be excited again to be in love. You're going to be peaceful in these relationships, in these connections to come. Spirit, clarify another energy, for the collective. Hold me to it. Try my hardest. You're going to get the best version of someone. This masculine energy is coming in to give you the best version of whomever you're going to be with. Feminine energy. Okay, calm, laid back energy. Okay, so leader, heard it all before. This person's going to be a leader. This masculine energy, the two kings, I'm telling you. You may have two different masculine energies coming towards you. So what this is telling me right now is because you're aware and you're conscious of these things that are going on in your relationship and your connections, you're releasing them to the divine and you're actually being open for the love that you deserve. The love that you desire, whether it's coming from who you wanted to or not, but it's coming. If you don't have the desires of your heart to be a wife, that's okay. If you don't have the desire, whatever you desire in your heart that's what is coming for you. Okay, so yes, 333 is definitely a synchronicity that I always see. So energy is energy. If resonate, I feel guided to not stop. I just don't know what the divine wants me to do. So I'm gonna just pick these up, and then you guys give me 1 second. And I think I know what I'm gonna have to. I know what I have to do. All right. So did you guys finish all your Christmas shopping? So that's that. That's part one. That's part one, because there's more to this. There's more to this. What are you thinking? So what are they thinking, Spirit? That's what I want to know. So where's my in the minds of cards? Where are they? What are they thinking? The divine wants me to get into their thought process and what are they thinking. Okay, so those are there. These are these. There's one over there. I I guess I have to use traditional tarot cards. Oh, here they are. They're right in my face. Oh my God. What are they thinking? The love that they want is right in their face. Don't let people save you for later. Don't let people come back in and out of your life with the same shit. Don't let that. I learned a lot of lessons this year. People don't change. I learned a lot of lessons. Some people do, but some people don't change. And if they don't want to change, it's not your job to stick around and make them change. It's not your job to keep begging them and nagging them. People know what they're doing. They don't care. That's the thing. And once we get to a point where they don't care and they're unhealed and they don't have any desire to heal, it's easier to move on. It's easier to move on because, you know, why sit? Well, you're gonna go to Walmart, buy something, it doesn't work, and you're just gonna leave it. No, you're gonna go get your money back. You're gonna say, I don't want to do this. This isn't working for me. And believe it. The enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. Anything sent from God comes with chaos. It comes with peace. Okay, 11:11, communication. Somebody loves you and wants to be with you. They're going to communicate you. They're not going to let time come in between this relationship, this connection. They're not going to do that. You know, someone's not going to let you slip through the cracks. Now, people need space, time, and freedom. But again, you're not going to go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days not talking to someone that you care about. You're not going to do that. Nobody's going to do that. You don't even do that with your friends. So why would you allow someone to do that for you in a relationship and a connection? Because they're unhealed if they do stuff like that. All right, Spirit, clarify some energy. All right, illumination and light and celebration, the Queen of Light. Somebody's awakening here. Right, so we know the unhealed versus the healed. 6, the number 6 energy, which is enlightenment, brings a lot of abundance energy for the collective. Wisdom, power of the divine, the well watcher knew it. 7, 6, 7, divinity energy. So the divine's watching it, everything play by play when it comes to these relationship connections. So listen, integrity, doing so it's like the divine's like, oh, well, I don't care what you do behind closed doors. I see what you do behind closed doors and what you do outside of closed doors. Spirit, clarify another one. Discernment, clear visions, detailed. Okay, top of the deck, the sun dancers, joyful activity, celebration of life, abundance. I told you, somebody's about to be very abundant. Somebody's relationship connection that y'all about to have is going to be off the hook, very abundant. Okay, so really quick, I don't even think I want to use these anymore. Spirit, when it comes to this relationship, this connection, illumination, celebration, what are we celebrating? This is exciting. Okay, celebration. It's a celebration. So you and this person, you will be celebrating soon. Okay, so happiness, gathering, social, something may be happening over Christmas, but you guys will be, the divine saying right now to tell you guys it's going to be a celebration. 3 of Cups is all about a celebration. Okay, Spirit, clarify the well watcher, the power of the divine. What did you say? What's the power? The love. This masculine energy is coming in to love you. You shall let me love you. Okay, the well watcher, wisdom, power of the divine, love. King of Cups energy is amazing. Don't you want a divine masculine that's gonna love you and hug on you and kiss on you? I feel like this masculine energy, ooh, I'm getting downloads. Tell me more, Spirit. This masculine energy gonna love on you, hug on you, kiss on you, cater to you. Let me cater to you, because baby, this is your day. This is a man. This is a king energy. King of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Spirit, clarify the discernment. Somebody's using discernment when it comes to this. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so we have a divine counterpart. King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. It's your lucky day. Okay, so discernment, clear vision, details. This masculine energy has watched you over and over and over. They know, they pay attention to details. This is what I'm saying. Even feminine energy, there's a masculine that is just so in love with the way that you pay attention to details of his life. Okay, and again, feminine energy, this masculine energy, happy that you're coming in, and not because you financially need them, it's because you want them in your life. 6 of Swords, you're moving away from anything that doesn't make you happy. Okay, so if it doesn't make you happy in your life, you're moving away from that. Listen, first it hurts and then you grow, right? So you got to heal. If God's going to bring you to it, he's definitely going to bring you through it. But you're moving out of this turbulent energies. They're moving out of turbulent energies. See how the water is rocking and stuff? Still water runs deep. Still water runs deep. Just because it's at the surface and it's crashing, you know, when you go to think about, we're standing at the beach. We're all at the beach together, right? And we're looking far out. yes, on the shore, and how it appears is rocky and it's like it's so out of control. But the more you look out where the waves are coming from, that water is deeper, but it's still. There's depth to this relationship. There's depth to this connection. Okay, so you're moving from the uncertain masculine energy. You're moving from the unprotective, unproviding. You're moving from that. That is going to be an energy of the past. We're no longer with the Sundance energy. You're moving away from it. Positivity, freedom, enjoyment. Like you're the divine saying, listen, I'm going to make sure you have a happy life. We weren't just born here to put on earth to be miserable, pay bills, and like love is a high form of energy. And if love is what you want, love is good, what you're going to get with this relationship, with this connection. But you got to do the work. The risk is your reward too. Okay, so energy is energy. If it resonates, it's coming very fast. Somebody's enthusiastic about you being in a relationship connection. You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. Okay, somebody is hopeful for coming in to be in a relationship and a connection with you. Somebody's hope for that. Somebody's praying to God about. They want that. Okay, you are an angel of light. Before you, I surrender my past and future. I can't make this shit up. Okay, all that matters is right now. Okay, my heart is transformed every time you are near. Somebody's making a grand gesture. Somebody's ready to move forward. Somebody is like ready. Spirit, when it comes to the mind of this ready individual, okay, we're gonna do like this. Somebody's let go of the past. The past is the past for a reason. Let it go. You don't live there no more. New address me, please. No more past. Okay, sometimes the people from the past will come in your life, and you know what's annoying is people of the past, when they come, you know, they return back to your life and they're the same person. Like, no, get out. You gotta go. Beat it. All right, Spirit, clarify in the minds of this person. Flowering. Okay, so they want to come in and they want to grow. Lotus, flower bomb, fly, you take me high. Postpone. Okay, so somebody wasn't looking at the bigger picture. That's why things, before I surrender the past and future, all that matters is now. Okay, Spirit, clarify another energy when it comes to this relationship connection. So somebody doesn't know what to do, so they did nothing. Energy to energy, if it resonates, and now they're finding the courage to come forward and give you what you want, need, and desire. Energy to energy, if it resonates, it resonates. All right, so your soulmate love surrounds you at this very moment. So we got moment twice, okay? So I wish that I could have this moment for life. Okay, stop and feel it. Unconditional love glowing through eternal flame of oneness. A spiritual union of two souls radiating light for the entire world to feel. Oh my God, this card went flying. I'm leaving it because I'm done. Because your kingdom marriage, your kingdom relationship is going to be a testimony of God's love, true unconditional love. Your relationship is going to show the works of God in your life, the wonders of God in your life. Okay, so for the entire world to feel. So when they see you with this person, they're gonna know that there's no doubt about it that you are equally yoked, and that the love of God is holding this relationship, this connection together, and because you both want it. Okay, so I love you guys, Sunshine Crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, drunk in love, and we be on. I'm picking up Destiny Child, drunk in love. I mean Beyonce, drunk in love. Whispers of love. What do we got, Spirit? This one wants to come out. Be willing to express your love. Express your love to receive love. Again, the number 6. Health, wealth, abundance, prosperity is surrounding this relationship, this connection. We got 6 twice already. So that makes me think they're moving fast. All right, so what do we have here, Spirit? Honesty is essential. Okay, so be willing to express how you love and be honest. This person, you know what I pick up, don't shut down. They're not going to be in your life. They're not manipulating you. They don't want to see how much you care. They care too. Okay, Spirit, clarify one more. Energy's energy. If it have faith, it will work out. It will be for you. What's for you will always be yours. No man or woman can take that away. Trust your faith in this situation. I love you guys, Sunshine Crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, and if nobody told you today to take a chance on love, when we love, our lives are changed forever, because that's what men and women were put on this earth for, was to love each other, and that's what God wants to happen. I love you guys, Sunshine Crew. Energy to energy. If it resonates, let me get one Archangel message for the collective. I love it. I love when the purple comes out. Yeah, I know. Okay, solution. So what you gonna do? So what are you gonna do? This reading is up to you. I'm just giving you guys a background. I'm like the background dancer for God. Hey, what you gonna do? Okay, success that comes from objective compromise is dealing with this person helping me grow. Is dealing with this person part of my higher purpose. Is it okay for me to feel like this when they ghost me? Is it okay when they're communicating, I can't ghost them? So it's a two-way street. You have to, in this reading, part of the energy was there's no way they didn't feel your energy. You showed up authentic, true. And another part of the energy was they just take. Okay, so success comes from what you want is better. Okay, self-control and patience. Self-control for you, not them. Okay, and patience. Forgiving. Okay, forgiving was a big word that we use this whole time. Forgiving and healing energy. Healing, forgiveness, and healing go hand in hand. So I love you guys, Sunshine Crew. Energy's energy. If it resonates, if you don't do anything today, love yourself a little bit more than you did yesterday. So I love you guys. Keep your head up in your clothes. God, happy Christmas Eve, baby. I'm going to borrow my daughter's phone again for another reading for you guys for later on. But until next time, y'all, send y'all girls some donations so I get a phone. That's a Christmas present from me to you. I love you guys. I was never going to do this, but last night God was like, I gave you this channel for certain reasons. And I was like, God, you want me to tell my collective, can they put in for a ticket for me to get a phone? And he said yes. Otherwise, I'm like, you want me to say that? Just like it did for my room. Yeah, help me get my room together. So that could be my Christmas present to you guys. Sunshine Goddess 333 is my Cash App. Send your girl some love. I love you guys. Keep your head up in your heart close, God. I love you guys. And I'll catch you guys on my midday mixer next read. Whatever comes first. Mwah.